Hi. So, I enlisted in the Army National Guard. I officially got sworn in about a week ago, and I'm scheduled to leave for Fort Leonard Wood. And I hear a lot of people calling it Fort Lost in the Woods, Misery, and stuff like that. Now that I finally, signed my contract and everything, now I'm hearing all this, but it's okay. So I am nervous. From the first time I met with my recruiter, which was early January, I was nothing but excited because I'm just like, I'm about to take a next step in my life. I'm ready. My first encounter, I when I took my ASVAB, I passed my ASVAB. My GT was okay, and my AFQT score, it was all okay. And I was kind of surprised because when I was taking it, I was nervous, of course, because I just don't like exams. So I was nervous, like stupid nervous. But when my recruiter hit me up and was like, "Oh, you did great. You passed. Let's meet up. Let's talk about jobs. Blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I meet with him to talk about jobs, but I also have to weigh in that day. So I weighed in, and I didn't make it. I told them that I was 5'6" because that's how tall I believe I am. And my max weight was 160. I knew damn well that I wasn't 160, but I had no idea what I weighed. I honestly thought I was pushing close to 200 pounds, like no lie. I'm just like, I know I got to be pushing like 200 pounds. Fortunately, when I went in and I got weighed or whatever, got weighed and taped, I was 175 pounds, which meant I either had to lose 15 pounds or meet the body fat percentage rate, BMI, whatever you want to call it. So I weighed 175 and my BMI was 30 something percent or something like that. But basically, I didn't make it. So it's like, okay, we're going to set up a date for a month from now to see, to see where you are, to see where you at. And I was like, I don't know how I'm going to lose weight because I've never lost weight on purpose. When I say that, I'm so serious. And whenever I went to the gym, it was just to be doing something, just for fun. I've never been one to go in a gym and be like, oh, I'm about to lose these pounds, I'm about to get this muscle. No, I wasn't about none of that. So I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? So I started a diet and I started working out, but my working out wasn't extensive because I would only go to the gym and I get on the treadmill or get on the elliptical for about 30 minutes each and do crunches at the gym, and that's it. But I come home and I do Zumba. So that was about it. So when I went and weighed back in, I lost the 10 pounds. I lost 11 pounds though. So I weighed in at 165. I weighed in at 165. During my little weight gain, I was like, I lost the weight and I was picking up a pound, blah, 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 blah. I made it. I picked a job and we were going through the jobs, and it sucks because you have to pick the job that's available for that day. So I was shooting for military police because I have a bachelor's in criminal justice and that's what I wanted to do, but there were no openings. So the options that I got was like um, a water specialist, a cook, all types of mechanic jobs, and then it was truck drivers. So I didn't want to be a cook because I didn't want to be like, I don't know. It just didn't feel right to say I'm going to the army and yeah, I'm gonna be a cook. I felt like that was just like I don't know, it was a sucky job. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stay away from that because I could do more than cook, damn it. So I don't want to do that. Water specialist was like, oh, you're gonna be. I'm like, I'm just gonna be like a human Brita. No, I'm good. I'm okay with that. I don't want to do that either. So okay, this is why I'm scared. I'm scared because of the MOS I picked, and I almost don't want to say it because now I can't believe it. And the only reason I'm scared is because one of my coworkers made a comment about it today and was like, oh, you're a bullet magnet. And I'm like, hold on, wait, that's rude. But my MOS is 88M, 88 Mike. Um, Okay. I'm I don't know. At this point I'm nervous now, but I got my unit switched, so whatever. But I'm nervous because I picked 88 Mike. So I've been like searching a whole lot of YouTube videos and just to see what it's like, and I'm just watching them. I'm like, am I really gonna be doing this? Like, seriously? Then someone asked me the other day, like, well, can you drive? Like, is your driving good? And I'm like, I'm your average driver. I'm okay. I'm your average driver, right? I got 88 Mike. I'm gonna need some. I don't know, but I could do anything, so I'll get through it. But it's gonna be a hell of a task. Watching the stuff on YouTube and flipping you over in the trucks and all that stuff like that. I'm not ready, but you're not supposed to be ready for everything, I suppose. You got to get used to it or something like that. So that's that. I'm scared because my MOS is 88 Mike. Who told me? I don't know, but that's what it is. So wish me luck. Another issue. My hair. As you can see, we probably look a mess right now, but I'm natural. So going through the hair regulations, it's like your hair got to be straight, got to be nice and neat, presentable basically. And my hair is not going to be straight ever. And of course, even if I could straighten it, there's no way in hell I'm gonna have time to do that during basic training. So that's not going to happen. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. So a lot of people I've known that have gone through it, they're like, okay, well, you can get sew in, cut it in a bob. So my only choices seem to be get a sew in, cut it in a bob. But I got to think about it. I can't pay too much attention to my hair if it's in a sew in for 8-9 weeks, or it's get micros or box braids, single lease twist, something like that, small enough that it won't be bulky and that I can just put it in a small bun and my head can fit on my head. So I'm leaning more towards the micros, but then I'm thinking, how is it going to look after 8 or 9 weeks? But then I'm thinking, that just might be that might be the better option so that I can take care of my hair while I'm there. At least moisturize it at least once a week, something, as opposed to having it in the sew-in and not touching it, and who knows what it look like when I finish. I've been natural and I just realized this today, I've been natural for like 2 years, but I didn't do the big cut, big chop. I didn't do that. I just let it transition on its own, which was here and there, not that much of a good idea. It's almost like I wish I would have. I think my hair would be so much better if I did do the big chop, but I didn't. So, technically I don't really know when it was like completely natural and all the perm had broken off, blah, 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 blah. But I can tell you one thing. I'm not perming my hair for the military under any circumstances. Am I perming my hair for the military? Now, those 2 days out of a month that I give them when I'm done with all of my training, I'll do what's necessary. But perming my hair, that's something I'm not going to do. I love being natural and I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change it. Another thing, my training is all together. So I go straight from basic to AIT, and unfortunately it's all in Fort Leonard Wood. I'm nervous. I want to say that I'll update or something say I went, but your girl's nervous. I am so freaking nervous. But nonetheless, I will be returning with the I'm back. I made it. I've conquered. I'm done. Bad Al. I will be returning with that video. But until then, wish me luck. If you're going, let me know. I'm just saying. But alright.